do I see? I see a target, but I don't really know what I see. I even want to go in this direction. Violation of curfew. Marine. Okay, if we have to fight at this distance, we have no trouble. They have very little chance of hitting us. They also aren't that strong. Maybe we should take normal shots. Mages have about 20 points. So a single... What's the chance of critical hit? 62%. These are a little bit tougher. The shotgun guy is totally harmless. Yeah, they're pretty much all harmless. It's cake. Very dark. For meta-humanity. I'm better at killing than he is. So ganger. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry everyone, my mistake. We need to get to cover. Yeah, we're too easy to hit. This shit. Okay. Out of ammo. No, I'm not. Might be multiple paths or targets. Yeah, this is the building, I think. Yep. Just need to find an entrance. Well, hello there. Black. They lose action points if they come through those walls. That's the main reason I put them there. Yeah, we're in a very bad position here. Four guys and 3 to 4 guys. Yeah, this is a very bad place to be in. Ah, shit. Yeah, it's 9 guys coming after us already. This is bad. And they have... What the fuck do they have? They have lightning attacks. Lightning attacks always suck your action points. We need to get rid of one group and move in that direction to get into cover. Okay. Yeah, our shaman is in danger of dying. Not in immediate danger, but if I don't pull him out, that's the likeliest. Yeah, it's the likeliest thing to happen. In fact, so you need to get the fuck out. Just go behind a corner somewhere. That could have killed the shaman. Okay, you need to heal your own ass. This is getting troublesome. I think we're in a fairly good place at this point. Yeah, I don't see us dying again at this point. Still, we're going to have to heal up. They got us pretty badly this time. Or rather, we should have what the fuck is the game doing? Why can't you just allow me to do the heal? Hmm. I should have immediately moved toward the direction where this dialogue was coming from. And I forgot to use my karma points too. I have 41. This guy has 14 hit points out of 40. That's not good enough. Can he heal himself? Yes, but barely, and it's not actually that good of a heal anyway. I think I'm gonna spend one of mine. That said, enter armor. Good enough. So we need to come in this way anyway. What to take? 15 is quite a decent number. Yeah, we could take range combat further. I think I'll take the extra ability. Also, take extra life and extra dodge. So survivability increase and damage increase. Extra ability with rifles. Armory. A fortress incongruously. I wonder how you pronounce that. Incongruously. But in the center of a modern city. The armory has played many roles throughout San Francisco's history. It has held weapons, the National Guard, a porn studio, a dungeon, the world's first BTL facility, and now it houses Shavarus and his elite squadron of demolishers. Angry shouts echo throughout the rooms. Your entrance into the structure has not gone unnoticed. Shavarus waits for you, and he does not sound happy. I wonder if I can finally kill the bastard. Lieutenant Arai. Greetings. I have been instructed to assist you in the apprehension and termination of a wanted criminal known as Shavarus. My men and I stand ready to do whatever it takes to prevent his reign of terror and to keep this city safe. Stay alert as we proceed through here. This is an armory after all, and we may be able to locate some healing supplies or munitions along the way. Now, let's get moving. We've got a troll to kill. How to respond to that? Enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's blatantly not true. Enemy of my enemy is the enemy of my enemy. Just because you hate the same guy I hate does not make you my friend. I hope this means Saito's finally seen the light. What the Yeah, welcome to the good side. Okay, what is this? Did I shot? It's a replacement for the... I guess the sniper shot. So we didn't really get anything new. What we did get is... I think it might be even a little bit more accurate than it already was. But more importantly, it gained an armor piercing property. Okay, let's look at the team. We got 2 extra guys. So a full team. Human male, human male. I'm seeing at least this guy, Takahashi. Fairly unimpressive as far as hit points are concerned and armor. So a little bit of weakness, a little bit of willpower and spellcasting. I would say this is a mage of some sort. Yeah, powerbolt, flamethrower, aim, healing pack. Not a particularly good mage either. Okay, Lieutenant Arai. Similar type of character as I am. Assault rifle. And that's about it. With a flashbang and a concussion grenade, -2 action points, and a fragmentation grenade. Range combat, a little bit more health, a little bit more dodge. Not nearly as good as I am with the weapon, but I suppose they're better than nothing. More importantly, they lack the special abilities to make me a fairly deadly warrior. So there's nothing impressive about them. The aura is a totem ability. Every shaman has one. It's different for everyone. Coyote, I don't. It probably hails with the range combat, but it doesn't seem all that great. Okay, Ter Mage, Ter Captain, Ter Guard, Ter Medic. Medic might be a little bit troublesome. Actually, don't think we're gonna go any closer. Just... Yeah, mages are great. Great at killing things. I do not say that lightly. very, really good at killing things. Well, we might be good at killing things too, but that's all we're good at. That's the problem. Well, yeah, let's take it down. Should be able to do that. Oh, wrong guy, but whatever. Fuck. Fuck. That'll mean some of this damage will stick. Armor broken. That's a interesting choice there. Jack in. Grenades. If there's one thing that sort of bothers me, I mean really bothers me, is that I can't just give the item to someone else in the team. It's always Tash or your inventory, or leave it alone. And I forcefully enter turn-based combat mode somehow. I don't know. Maybe I can. But I can't see the options here. I mean, I wouldn't know what. Well, that's not actually too hard to do. All we have to do is save here and quit. Exit to main menu. I can't do it. There's no way to set your keyboard command, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to force it. Still wouldn't. It would improve the situation a little bit. But we have guys who have basically almost empty inventory, but I don't have a way to give them the items we can get here. If we were in turn-based mode, then I could, because I could do the looting with them. At least in Dragon's Ball Director's Cut you can do it. Now they're basically all equipment that we're not gonna use during the mission. Break class in event of emergency. What are those? Ghouls only. Okay, ghouls everywhere. What are those? Smash crystal. Why can I smash crystals? Okay, you worthless bums to the crystal smashing. Maybe these guys can't. Are they somehow special? No. I can't do it either. So, what if I go here first? Distant Wail of Rage. Doesn't help with the ghouls though, so... They're not that strong. Yeah. I have about 20 points of life, so... Okay, they get spawned continuously here. Makes sense. Okay, good to understand how this works. So... no more respawns for you. Still, how the hell are we gonna get forward? Okay, you're the most useless guy in the team, so you get to act as the scout. Ghouls, 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 ghouls. Some more ghouls. Another one of these spawning spots. Yep. So a new one gets spawned every turn. shit. There's tons of them. So time may be a little bit important here. Jesus Christ, yeah. That's why they're a bit weak. They need to be, otherwise we would have very little hope. Wonder if we can still have grenades. Okay. I'm not too keen on letting them hit us. They have, I think their hits do something nasty. Can't recall what. Either way. Shit. Fuck. He'll die on the wall barrier though. But that's not good enough. We're not really making progress here. So another one down. Thing is, if there's more of them even than this, oh, there's gonna be a room full of them somewhere. Okay, someone needs to go there and attack. At the same time, it's not really necessary anymore. Yeah, it's not in any way necessary anymore. That was a low thing for you to do to me, game. For a second there were no enemies, so lost everything. Not a big problem, but still fairly annoying. You have driven away the spirits of the damned. The way is clear once more. Yeah, at least that was something new. We should be in fairly good shape. I don't think we need any healing or anything like that. What is it this time? Tier Mage, Tier Captain, Tier Guard. I don't understand why they're just basically standing there in the open. This is like the most retarded thing you could possibly do. Yeah, wounding our guys just isn't gonna do anything for you. Need to do multiple shots at the same time, otherwise it's just a waste of time. Can't believe you missed. I can't believe that you missed. Grenade. Nope. Okay, what is this that I'm seeing? Some kind of a bridge. Odd looking bridge. Earth Elemental or Earth Spirit. We'll let him act as a battering ram and the rest of the group is just gonna follow. It can act as cover for the rest of the team. Interesting. Besides that, it's fairly worthless. What is that? Override bridge security. Which is what? What I mean is it something we need to do once we've crossed or something we need to do to get over? Is there danger in stopping there in the middle of a turn? Control broken, escapes. An invisible force slams into you, hurling you back off the bridge. What? Maybe it's for humans. I don't get it. Do we need to avoid certain areas entirely? Don't go the brown ones, static. Don't go there either. We need a different guy to go. Okay, I'm saving, it'll probably save me time. Let's go. At least it makes sense why they used so incredibly clashing tiles for each part. Might also be part of the implementation where the time and damage comes from. Okay. Let's continue on. Dalman. I have to ask, well, why are you here? I mean, really? If it was me, I would have taken that partial payment and left town long ago. No sense in kicking the hornet's nest, you know. What keeps you going? Hmm. Protect the people of the city, protect the reputation, or personal grudge against the guy. This is bigger than me. I need to protect the people of this city. But it's not even your city, is it? You've only been here a couple of days. You've got a good heart, but, well, I just wonder if you're in the right line of work. Well, thanks for chatting. I'm always curious what makes people tick. I believe we have a troll to kill. Yeah. I'm not exactly a good-hearted character, though, but causing the destruction of an entire city, and it is part of the job we're doing too. So I can't. Maybe it's the primary reason why we're willing to go this far, but at the same time, there are a lot of other reasons that sort of get piled on top of that. So it's not like it's a hard decision or relies entirely of our good nature. We are getting paid for this. Oh, what now? Right. Oh, Shavarus' lair. A dull roaring fills your ears. At first, you think it is the sound of rushing water. It continues to grow louder, an otherworldly bellow adding to the cacophony of distant chanting. Sealing yourself, you press forward into the gloom. Something ahead lies in wait for you, and, and you will need to exploit every resource at your disposal in order to triumph. I'll take the game's word for it. So far, that has certainly not been the case. Hmm, this does not look good. Yeah, that's more of what I was expecting. Problem here is that this is there's no cover here. I don't know. Well, let's see what happens. They're not hostile yet. No, they are. But at least Shavarus is. Summon a spirit. Sure, look out. Unless you want to risk your own lives as well. Shavarus. Of course I do. You think your lives have any meaning compared to the thousands, the millions that will be lost should Saito decide to march north? Are you really so petty, so selfish, as to think that living a few measly more years would be worth dooming your entire nation? Certainly not, but the ways... Silence! I see we have visitors. Ah, bull. I thought I heard a rat scurrying through these tunnels. I've been planning how to best dispose of you for some time now. As soon as our work here is done, perhaps we can retire to the facilities together. I could learn a great deal from your innards. Well, hero, any valiant last words? What exactly are you doing? Your continued ignorance astounds me. Mission Creek is the oldest waterway still flowing in the city. It's long been buried and forgotten. But here in this place, near the graves of Mission Dolores, and under the extreme agonies and ecstasies of the armory, is imbued with the most potent power. From this spot, and with the help of my allies, we will be able to reach a limitless number of water elementals.
We merely need to describe the contours of the hedgy water system to them, and they will gladly wreak havoc upon it. No more water will be unnaturally conveyed to San Francisco ever again. The city will die of thirst or be abandoned. Regardless, it will serve as an eternal rebuke and warning. Those who cross us will lose all they treasure, even the most basic gifts of life itself.
Yeah. Let's get on with things. Well, they certainly have soldiers here. Are we on a timer? That's sort of a... You can't even see anyone, really. So we're not within range. And suddenly we can... Yeah, this weapon doesn't seem to have a long range. This weapon, on the other hand, pretty much far on the other side of the goddamn map. Still, not saying we wouldn't benefit from moving closer. Arm broken. One of our guys is going down. The mage. Second grenade missed him for some reason. Lucky son of a bitch there is, I guess. Our shaman is going down too. That's a much more worse situation. There's no point rushing there because we're gonna die. So... yeah, there was no need to do it either. Just a dumbass. Okay. Try to save yourself. Oh noes! 2 down. Oh noes! There's nothing within reach, really. I think I'm gonna charge. Hopefully draw some fire our way. I think we need to clean up the trash first. The mage is immune. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Bullshit immunity again wastes one of our turns. Fuck that. Yeah. Basically, there's some kind of hierarchy of enemies here, and they're totally immune to to all damage unless we kill the previous in the set. What a load of horseshit. Curses. That guy's probably the last before we can take out the mage. Their way. Try to heal him. Get to cover. Fire Elemental, it's a good one too, it has blind. Very good, very, very good. Curses! Grr. We could try to kill him too. Yeah, I think I'll actually do that. The Fire Elemental can blind that bastard. It makes him not all that dangerous anymore after that. This fight's basically over at this point. For a couple of turns, it's pretty much unable to do anything. Blinded, it has Inferno, it's going down. There's not much he can do about it. Which is just fine. Just fine.
Stop! Just stop! I beg you, do not kill me.
Yeah, don't think you can trick me.
Summoning is in motion. Even as we speak, the elementals are gathering in their power to strike. If you kill me now, they will finish their appointed task. Spare me and I swear to you in the name of all metahumans, I will call them off.
Yeah. Time to die. Well, take pay data. As technology files. 11 karma points. Probably should start bringing our quickness, range combat, rifle up again. We could do a body plus dodge too. But again, that hasn't really been a problem for us. Ability to kill things fast enough is a much bigger problem. I'm also giving a little thought about the fact that we could take heal for ourselves. It requires spellcasting too, which if we need to take willpower, and in this in conjunction with that, it's only 5 coins, and we could basically heal after that. It is very very little compared to the fact that you would gain a heal. But I'm not. I'm saving the karma until we reach a shop where we might be able to purchase that, and we can test it. I'm pretty sure getting a heal, a basic heal, is one of the most simplest things possible. So it's something that you can mix with pretty much any character setup. I'm thinking of doing that because after looking at the cybernetic upgrades, they're either piss poor or they're so expensive that it doesn't look like we could ever afford them anyway. That said, it's not like we have anything here to do anymore anyway. Eclipse After Party. You float down Mission Creek for several blocks before locating a convenient manhole and quietly emerging in the chaotic surface streets. This has been a busy night for Saito's security forces. Numerous uprisings throughout the city have stretched the Marines thin, forcing the authorities to call in corporate security and even some freelance Shadowrunners to protect vital interests. Firefights erupt numerous times as you make your way back to Eclipse, but you manage to avoid any serious harm. The pay data tucked securely away, you are ready for this job to finally end. You have the data. Here you go. Thank you. As efficient as always, I see. Your reputation does you justice. I'm wearing 2 hats today. First, let me put on my Mr. Johnson hat and congratulate you on a job well done. We pay for results, not for efforts, and your efforts in pursuit of these results were truly extraordinary. Nick Corp would be lucky to have your service, and I imagine you'll be seeing a lot more work in the future. I also like to speak to you as a San Franciscan. While this city is all about money and power, it's made out of people and dreams. Saito and the corpse don't understand that, but they would have found out very quickly if you hadn't managed to interrupt Shavarus when you did. This has always been a city for the free, the wild, the crazy, the ambitious, the creators. That energy still pulses now, even under the heel of Saito's boot. One day that boot will be removed, and decades worth of pent-up spirit will pour out. I hope you like creative accolades, because I think you'll receive many once the citizens realize what you've done. So, from the bottom of my heart and from the bottom of my employer's bank accounts, thank you. We are in your debt. Why do I have 149 yen then? Khalid. Hey look, it's our hero Bull. Didn't expect you to sound so upbeat. You may have done some awful stuff in the past, but you're a runner. It would be foolish of me to stay mad at the tool, instead of at the hand that wields it. Understand that I have you to thank for Eclipse's newfound independence. Saito has scrambled every marine under his command to deal with the fallout from Shavarus' sabotage. They were able to save Crystal Springs Reservoir, but the rest of the system lies in shambles. It will take years to rebuild, and work from every man whose Saito can spare. With all that activity, he is far too busy to worry about my little operation here. That means a freer hand for me to expand Eclipse, and incidentally my benefactor's operations. So, what can I do for the man of the hour? How are the corps reacting? They're trying to hide their embarrassment. Combined Mitsuhama, Renraku, Fuji, Shiawase control an absolute majority of the planet's wealth and power. Despite that, their crown jewel of a city was nearly destroyed from underneath them. As you might expect, they're busily trying to shift the blame onto one another or to Saito. There will probably be some major turnover on the corporate boards before this all blows over. And of course, turnover always creates opportunities for the ambitious. Yeah. Cash would be nice. Isn't it always? I'll get my assistant to cut you a check. You earned it. And more. What about you? Dalman. So, let me see if I got this straight. You infiltrated a top security Aztec technology building, fought in a brutal gang war, discovered the so-called Emperor of California hiding in a cemetery, killed an entire squadron of Tarnger mages, single-handedly saved the population of the entire city. Jealous? Exhausted more like. Just the thought of all that activity makes my head spin. I'm amazed that you survived all of that. Hey, if you ever need a shaman, don't hesitate to give me a buzz. I like runners who know how to stay alive. Greatly increases my own chances of living, and I've discovered that I quite enjoy this life. Any last words? That sounds morbid. You're right, it does. Then again, we're in a morbid line of work, are we not? Hope you live to ripe old age, Bull, and I suggest you develop a healthy paranoia if you want to reach it. Yeah, so long. Dalvin embraces you in a brief hug. Take care of yourself, Bull. I have a feeling that life is only going to grow more interesting for you. Emperor Norton.
Ah, Ambassador Bull, we welcome you back to our court in triumph. These surroundings please us, much more enjoyable than dour conditions under which you first encountered us. Furthermore, we have spread word of Shavarus' treachery, and so our loyal subjects have come to repay us homage. You have earned yourself a boon, good sir. What would you have of us?
I wish a title, Your Majesty.
You well deserve it. Very well. You may kneel. By the power invested in us by ourselves, we hereby grant Bull the title Lord of the Mission, with all rights and responsibilities thereunto. From this day forth, you shall hold responsibilities for her people, and shall share in their triumphs. Now rise, Lord Bull, your subjects away. Fare thee well.
Excellent. Who are you? Harbour Wells. New face. Ah, I'll be brief. Well done. I took quite a risk bringing you on for this job, and I've been very pleased with the reports I've heard from my subordinate regarding the initiative you've taken in defending our interests. The city is obviously a mess and getting worse by the day. We'll be pulling back our local operations for the immediate future, leaving behind a skeleton shell corp to hold ground for our eventual return. There's an entire world of opportunity out there, and we have far better ways to spend our resources than butting heads with Saito. Okay. Uh, any place for me in those future plans? You have no commitments to make at this time. Don't bother contacting us. We'll reach out to you if you can be of further use in the future. So long, Bull. You're a credit to your profession. That's pretty much always the... We're tools for the corporations and nothing more. Haley surprises you with a quick peck on your cheek. You did it! For a few scary hours, it seemed like all of San Francisco was going to turn on itself. Now at least we have some time to try and fix our problems. I'm proud of you. Have you heard from Charney? Yes, thanks again for your help with that. We had a long chat and, well, I'm not going to travel to turn Geyer, you know. But we're staying friends, everything's fine. What will you do now? I'm going to visit my family. I haven't seen them in a while, and after all that's what's happened, I think we have a lot to catch up on. Mom and Dad have never really accepted the emergence of metahumans, and I've realized that if we want to make real changes in the city, we'll need to win over the quiet people like them, not just oppose the loud bullies like Saito. Yeah, bye Haley. Oh, don't worry, Bull. I'm not going too far. This place is my home, and I intend to stay and make it an even better place. Well, good luck with that. We need to talk with everyone. Sort of just looks like that. Ryan. Ryan extends his hand. And so it is done. May I congratulate you on a successful run? Take his hand. Unsurprisingly, Orion's grasp is firm and unhesitating. And so the time has come to part ways. Yep, goodbye. Even so, knowing you has proven most instructive. I wish you good fortune in your future ventures. I'd like to take you to meet a benefactor who wishes to speak with you personally. Are you ready to leave? Yeah. San Francisco, already a city on edge, appears to have fallen over the brink. Shavarus' blood managed to significantly cripple the city's water system, slowing the influx to the merest trickle. As might have been expected, the Megacorps and Saito claimed the limited resources for themselves. Vast masses of unwanted metahumans suffered loudly, eventually fleeing the city or dying of thirst. Nonetheless, the actions of a runner helped keep the disaster from turning into a catastrophe. By interrupting Shavarus before the ritual was fully complete, the runner ensured that the city would continue to survive and hopefully would one day rise again. Who was this runner? The question rages throughout San Francisco in hushed conversations held in dank hovels, corporate boardrooms and military barracks. Was the runner a friend of the metahumans, someone who looked out for the downtrodden, or were they a force for order, holding a fractured city together through the sheer force of will? Accounts vary, and each person chooses for themselves what to believe. Word of the runner spreads from San Francisco to Calfrey and beyond. The world's most powerful megacorporations and militaries had seemed helpless to prevent a terrorist strike at the heart of their empire, but this runner succeeded where they failed, acting swiftly and decisively. Their fame continued to spread as countless corps and other groups sought them. Fame does not suit one who runs in the shadows, though, and so the Shadowrunner ran, and ran, and ran. Call to arms. You've been running a long time. Feels like forever. Running from your enemies, running from your fans, running from the past. A Shadowrunner whose face is known makes an easy target, and you've headed even deeper into the shadows to try and lose your pursuers. Leaving behind the madness of San Francisco, you have found a limited solace in the wild regions of the California Free State. The ineffectual central government in Sacramento keeps a loose grasp on its citizens, and you can eke out a low-profile lifestyle on milk runs for the water gangs and California Rangers. While you have outrun your past never stopped chasing you, and it's about to catch up. Retrieve equipment, meet an old comrade.